When photographers are getting hired by models to take portfolio images, usually those models are aspiring or relatively new to the trade. As a model gets an agent and they get their commercial jobs up and running, they need to hire a photographer for portfolio less and less over time. And the one exception to that is for their digitals. Now, when you talk in terms of modeling, digitals are essentially Polaroids. They're just unretouched natural photos that are going to show what the dimensions, the height, the look of the model are in the most basic possible setting. When they book a commercial job, a model needs to have images that show what they look like right around that same time. So they do have to get them done over and over and over again as their career progresses. And if you can create a product for creating digitals for models, you can use that to market and have models into your studio paying you to take their picture. So I'm going to show you how to do that, how to create a quick and efficient system for creating digitals for models. And then if you stick around till the end, I'm also going to show you how to create really impactful images that are going to keep them coming back every single time they need to re-up those digitals. So we're going to shoot today with one light, and it's going to be the Flashpoint Explorer 600 Pro 2 TTL. That's a mouthful, but I really, really like this light. It's got an incredible amount of power, and they recently redid the display. So when you go into full color menu and everything in it is really easy to find and really easy to use, which is a really nice upgrade to this light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this light, and to create a really kind of natural looking window light kind of effect, I'm going to bounce this light off of this white wall. Now, you may not have a gigantic white wall to bounce this light off of, and that's fine. You can use a V-flat, you can use a pop-up reflector, any large neutral colored surface, you can just bounce a light with no modifier off of it, and it's going to hit that, start spreading out in the opposite direction, and really it's going to light the whole scene and give you a nice direction to it without being overly contrasty. So we have Caleb from Spectacle Photo running the camera for us, and Max is going to be our model today, and you can check them both out. I'll post their social things on the screen or whatever, like you're supposed to do. So we're going to start out, when you shoot these digitals, you need to create essentially 4 different images. Think of it as like a 4-pack of images on one sheet. You're going to need a full length straight on, a full length that's 3/4 or from the side, a medium length shot, and a headshot. And so we're going to create multiple poses in each of those, run through those quickly, and then we're going to be totally done with creating this digital in just a few minutes, and then move on to creating something even more dynamic for Max's portfolio. All right, Max, are you ready to rock and roll? Okay, so now I'm going to walk Max through a couple of different poses. They're going to give him some options when putting that digital pack of images together for agency submissions and commercial jobs. All right, so Max, let's start with a full length. And so I'm going to do my first test shot and just get that perspective right. So make sure that it's not distorted. I got the right focal length so that you look good. All right, cool. So what I want to do is add a little bit of movement to this one. And so I'm going to try to create a little bit of asymmetry in your position and just a tiny bit of movement. So everything that we're going to do, I want you to do it like a really, really tiny bit. We just need to make this a little more interesting than like a prison mugshot, okay? You don't want it to look like you're being arrested. Okay, so what I want to have you do is I'm going to have you go back just a little tiny bit like that. And now I want you to take your left foot and your right arm, and you're going to almost just take a tiny step into it. Just give me a little bit of motion. That's it, right there. Perfect. All right. Now I want you to just kind of make eye contact with the camera and a little bit of a smolder in it. Good. Now raise your chin just a tiny bit and add just a little bit of a sexy smirk onto that. And raise your chin even a little higher. Yeah, perfect. That's awesome. Perfect. Nicely done, dude. All right. Good. Now what I want you to do is just keep that same position, but put your fingers in your pockets, and then keep your shoulders relaxed, and then chin forward and down. Yeah, you got to kind of get that smolder. Drop that left shoulder just a little bit less right there. And breathe. Let it be loose. And now lead to me with your face just a touch. That's awesome. Nicely done. Boom. Good. And there you have it. Nicely done. Okay. Cool. Now what I want you to do is to take your right hand and put it in your back pocket. There. Good move. That's a classic guy modeling pose right there. All right. Chin forward just a touch and down. Right. There it is. Nice. Leaning into me just a little bit. Great. And now I want you to take that right hand and bring it around and just bring it up here on your shoulder, and then bring your chin a little bit left. And tilt a little bit this way with your head, chin forward and down. That's it. Nicely done. Okay. Boom. All right, now add just a little more serious kind of brooding into that, chin forward and down a little bit, and then tilt your head left. There we go. Really lean into it. Good. Now it's at this point what I like to do is this is a great pose to go in for 3/4. I've got about 4 different full length poses. So now I'm just going to zoom in and turn this into that 3/4 length shot that I like. Now really push forward with that chin, make really good eye contact with the camera. And this is also a great way to show muscle definition in biceps. It creates a little movement. You're going to notice that all of the joints on Max are on different parallels. So you want to kind of make that asymmetrical as possible. Now I'll get a little more serious for me. We need some serious model face. Push that chin out, define that jawline. Lift your chin a little bit, a little standoffish. Perfect. There we go. All right. Now give me those fingers in the front pockets again for me, Max, if you would. There it is, and nice and relaxed. I want you to look like approachable, almost like you're waiting for a bus. Turn your body a little bit left, and then turn your head a little bit right. There we go. And now chin forward and down just a touch. Tilt a little bit left like that. There it is. Boom. Nice move. And then a little more forward. Add just a kind of like a small smile into that. No teeth on that one. And now get a little bit more standoffish. Raise that chin just a tiny bit. Boom. Yeah, well done. So now what we need to do is to create a front to back shot. It's very important for agencies and for commercial clients potentially to see what someone's width is kind of front to back, whatever those dimensions are that they are looking for. So Max, I'm going to have you turn to the side a little bit. Good. And it's important too in these cases that the clothes, the wardrobe that you direct your client to bring are casual but relatively form-fitting. You don't want anything baggy. You don't want anything like too heavily designed. You want something that's like going to show the fact that they are the shape that they are. It's going to flatter them without, making them too big or be too tight. So Max has got the perfect ensemble right here. Turn back to me just a couple degrees. There it is. Now what I want you to do, this move helps you see the waistline a little bit. I want you to take your fingers and you're going to go into your back pocket, thumbs in. Yeah, now it's going to be a clear delineation between his arms and his waist. And we're going to do this full length. And take your right foot, and I want you to just give me a little bit like that. Just a slight lift to the heel. There it is. And now turn your chin to me a little bit. There it is. Perfect. All right, now bring your other hand around and just sorry, that one's fine. Your right hand. Bring your right hand. Yeah, that's it. Just so we can see that you got 2 arms. I think it's important that potential clients see that you've got 2 arms. All right, so let's go nice and kind of somber. There it is. Even turn your head a little more this way and tilt a little more that way. There it is. And then turn your upper body this way a tiny bit right there. Perfect. And so now we're going to have that from the side shot. And now we want to move in and just get a couple more options in that 3/4 length. So face me straight on. Perfect. And then go ahead and give me those fingers down into the pockets one more time and keep those shoulders nice and loose. And you want to always kind of lead with your nose a little bit. And again, just sort of weight on one side rather than the other. That's perfect. All right, here we go. And one of the things I like to do too is I like to leave some room at the top of these, because if they are to turn this into like a digital composition, they're going to need to be 4x5. And that even works better for social media a lot of times, like Instagram. And so I always leave a little more headroom than I actually need. Chin out just a little bit, Max. Add that small smirk to it. Raise your chin up. Perfect. Harden it up. I need a little bit of the hey girl, hey action. Thank you. You got to smolder. I know it's hard to look at me and think that, but we're going to do our best. Perfect, man. Thank you. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. All right. Now we're going to need to move in and get a headshot just to show what you look like. And so one of the things that I always like to do is to show people's unique features. And you have this awesome curly hair and some freckles and stuff. And that's really unique. And this is going to show that. So I'm going to zoom in, and I don't need you to do much. We're just going to we want that connection with the camera, but it's got to look like you're supposed to be there. All you really need to do is look like you feel confident in your skin. So if you fake that for 1/125th of a second, you're in good shape. So let's do a couple of small variations. Small changes make a big difference. All right, relax those shoulders. Good. And bring your chin forward to find that jaw. That's it right there. Nice. Now add just a tiny bit of a smirk to that. And now raise your chin a little bit defiant, a little bit cocky. I like to give just some really subtle moves here. Turn your head a little bit left. There, right there. There. And now I want you to harden it up a little bit. Like this is going to be a little confrontational. Narrow the bottoms of those eyes in a little bit. You make real serious, kind of suspicious look almost. Good, intense model face. Nicely done. And now give me dead straight on, straight down. This is the mugshot part of it, okay? So loose shoulders, relax here, lead forward to me just a little bit, and there it is. All right, and now narrow those eyes just a tiny bit. Exactly. So now we finished creating those digitals, and there's a lot of variety to put that together. I want to move into a scenario where we're going to take this same one light and use it completely differently to create something really dynamic that Max can also use to add to those kind of wow images in his headshot portfolios. Instead of bouncing it off a large neutral colored surface to get a kind of like soft natural direction to the light, I'm going to flip the light around, point it right at Max, and try to create something really crunchy and dynamic with a little more of a fashion edge to it that he can add to his portfolio on top of those new digitals. All right, Max, what I want you to do is some of these images are going to be looking at me, and some of them you're going to be looking kind of like across. But mostly it's just really relaxed, and I'm going to kind of feature the shoes. We're going to pretend like this is an ad for Adidas. And I'm going to shoot it just like that. I want it to look really crunchy. Might even end up being black and white. So I'm going to get low down the side here and put the shoe kind of in the forefront. That's perfect. The hand's in a good position. Make sure that right hand's out a little bit more so I can see it. And now tilt your head a little bit that way. Perfect. Now I want you to look here. And like there's something kind of like cool, sexy, amusing over there. All right, so let's shoot this shoe ad. And bam. And now get a little more like serious with the look. I want it to be like, and then tilt your head right a tiny bit more. And then I want you to kind of lift your chin up. There it is. Boom. Okay. And now we got something that looks a little bit more kind of like a shoe ad. So notice you got some cool bracelets as well. I want to go ahead and have you kind of like bring those hands over, yeah, a little closer to your chest. Yeah, just like that. And then tilt a little this way. There you go. Chin forward a little bit. And now looking directly at the camera, like I've disturbed you. There you go. Perfect. Like, what do I want? Perfect. Yeah, I'm wearing Adidas with a suit pants. It's good. All right, a little more serious. There you go. Like you're dressed up, going out somewhere cool. I dig that. I love the hard shadows on this. It's gonna really highlight your cheekbones. And now kind of look over me this way a little bit. Eyes up. Perfect. Nicely done. And tilt a little bit more. And perfect. All right. Nicely done, dude. That's awesome. Okay. All right, leave your hands like that, and then put the right foot out this time. Let that left one. And then lean back onto that wall. Yeah, perfect. There it is. So put that foot on the ground for me and spread out, even man spread a little bit. There we go. Chin up a little. Boom. Yeah. All right, now bring your left foot back up on the rung. There it is. That's perfect. So we're going to go ahead and shoot this Adidas ad right here. Yeah, it's awesome. And bam. Try to turn your foot a little bit more. I'm sorry, this just a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I like the move of the arm. That's great. Lots of room for copy on this ad. That's awesome. Chin up and looking over there. There. Bam. Got it. Whoo! Got some new portfolio. You didn't even know you needed it. Dude, I actually dig that shot better than the first one, like a lot. Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah. I'm so glad we went with no socks.
Me too.
I just think it's so baller. Like, it's like, I don't wear socks. What do you need socks for? Very cool. So that's it. You can create a full package of digitals and a couple of really awesome, like banger hero images to add to a portfolio. And this is a service you can market that will bring models, new and veterans, into your studio. Is something that you can monetize real easily. For a full list of the gear I use, which is basically like this camera and that light, check in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out Caleb and check out Max. And see you next time on Adorama TV. Thanks for watching.